The Emily Fowler Library is one of the most familiar historic buildings in Denton, but not everyone knows that it may be haunted. Dating back to 1949, the original Denton City County Library was designed by Wyatt C. Hedrick. It took just a little over a decade for the collection to outgrow its space, and in 1964, an expansion was approved by the city. Noted American Southwest architect O'Neill Ford designed the new expansion, which reopened in 1969. This expansion, and another one in 1981, added the courtyard, interior finishes handcrafted by his family, and the upper level. Upon its reopening in 1969, the library adopted its current name in recognition of librarian Emily Fowler, who had served since 1943. She retired in October of 1969, just prior to passing away in 1971. But there are those who say she may still be around to this day.
Is the Emily Fowler Library haunted? Well, we've definitely had some unusual experiences around here. It's very easy to say that it's Emily's fault when we can't find a book, but it's harder to explain when you go back to the shelf where you just look and the book has shown up. We also have a door that locks by itself, and it happens to be to the bathroom, so it's a little unnerving when you get locked in the bathroom. There have been times when staff reports that somebody calls their name, but there's nobody in the building. And we see people walk by in the stacks, but you go look and there's no one there. I've had one thing happen that kind of made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I was sitting at the microfilm reader looking at the old newspapers, and I felt somebody walk up behind me. I wanted to turn around and see who was there, but I didn't. I just said, I'm just doing my job, and then the feeling went away. So why would Emily Fowler still be haunting our building? Well, she really dedicated her life to the library. She was responsible for creating the building as we know it. So it's possible that she's still here seeing what's going on.
Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, it is well worth your time to visit the Emily Fowler Library and appreciate the historic place it holds here in Denton.